Hello everyone, welcome back to DBW. I am Jen, and today I am actually joined by Pip.
What's up?
So, today we want to talk about NXT Deadline, talk about the matches, rank them, the whole thing. We've done this before, just my first time doing it with the guests. So, I would like to first say that I thought NXT Deadline was a great show.
I think, yeah.
A Survivor match is such a great concept. I think that if we keep doing this, it's going to guarantee to build stars, in my honest opinion. And I'm glad with who won, how they won, and what happened. And let's get into it. So, guys, if you like what you see here, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Follow us on social media. Let us know what you think down there. We do plenty of posts on our YouTube community. We do plenty of posts on our Twitter. Please, let's keep the conversation going over there, too. We'd love to hear more from you about what's going on in WWE right now. And check out the landscape.
Yeah. Let's get started.
Let's go. So, the first match we had up was Obafemi, Ricky Saints for the NXT Championship. This actually, I think they said the first time the NXT title has opened up a premium live event on NXT.
Bold decision, too, because that was a banger of a match, right?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Let me be one of the first. I might not be the first, but I want to be one of the few to say that I think the NXT Championship currently, at this current moment of time, at the end of 2025, is the best men's world championship in WWE.
Make it sound like that's a bad thing.
No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but you got to think about the WWE Championship, the World Heavyweight Championship. What are they doing?
You know, I ain't got an answer for that question. But what I can say is that when it comes to banger matches of the year, I think this should be in the conversation. This needs to be in the conversation, actually.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me just make it clear that I'm glad Obafemi won, because that now means that he gets to face Cody inside that main event, which means the main roster finally going to get their Obafemi match they've been begging for.
Yes, sir. Which also means that Saturday night's main event has something actually worth watching. You know,
for a change, right?
Yeah.
Those shows suck.
They really do. I mean, everyone's going to be watching this one because it's John Cena's last match. No disrespect to the GOAT, obviously, but let's be honest. These shows really don't have nothing going on. Have any slight.
No, I knew main event was like poorly done from when we watched Evolution.
Oh yeah,
and they had Saturday main event the night before Evolution.
Literally night and day.
And they were night and day different quality. Saturday main event is just such a it's a show. You know,
it's a gimmick, really.
It's a show. It's like, okay, we're doing like the retro thing. I'm glad they brought it back, but it's like they don't care about it. It's like they don't care about it at all.
They really don't.
They don't give any match stipulations. They don't give any matches any real build. They're not really looking to improvise or improve on the roster in any meaningful way on those shows. It just seemed like such a pointless addition and a waste of time. I hope this will be the shift that makes Saturday main event a watchable experience.
And the fact that Cody is going to be on there, like, honestly, I think this might be the time.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be the time.
Did you hear about Jesse Ventura?
What about?
I think he's done with the company.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know, the guy that Saturday main event is built around?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think his contract with WWE expired and he's not renewing it, so he's done.
Oh, okay.
So that's a whole thing that is no longer happening on Saturday main event, which is what him being there kind of sold the concept.
Right.
And it's just like, ever since it implemented to right now, it just did not matter in the slightest.
No.
Saturday main event was such a nothing burger. And I hope now that changes.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to say, first of all, this match, let me go and rate it really quick. This match was a solid, which is 9 out of 10?
Yeah, 9.
9 out of 10?
9. They had great spots.
It was as good as the Iron Survivor matches.
We'll get to those.
But 9 out of 10. Great spots. Great wrestling, technical ability from Ricky Saints. He's just so smooth. Like, Obafemi is so dominant that these guys just work well together. I'm not sure whose idea it was to keep these two in the main event picture, but it was a great decision.
NXT is way better for it.
I agree. Next up, the women's Iron Survivor match. Okay, Pip, initial thoughts.
Them ladies was throwing them dogs out. Like, everybody in this match. Absolutely stunning performance. Who's your highlight, though?
Klein Jordan.
The Klein Jordan World Tour.
Klein Jordan, bro.
Her heel work is so freaking fun.
And you know what? You're absolutely right, but you know what? I didn't expect she had it in her. Klein Jordan's always been a cookie cutter babyface since she debuted. Mm-hmm. And playing the petty heel, I didn't think would work for her as well as it does. It's like, yeah, I still think she needs a little bit of work as far as the expressions and like, you know, the movements of a heel.
Right.
But she's got the mannerisms and like the gravitas down.
And the actions too.
And the actions.
Yeah.
She's got those down.
The way she was moving in that match was just diabolical. Like she was cheating.
It was petty.
It was.
It was messy.
It was disastrous, really.
Yeah, like Sol Ruka came out and then immediately she attacks her and right in the bad leg against the stairs. And then Sol Ruka has to get carried out. But then Sol, we know she fired, so she came back in and got two pinfalls.
It was a bait. It was a bait.
Double Soul Snatcher. 2 pinfalls and put up right in the top. That was so good.
Man.
Iron Survivor is such a great concept because it's like if you have to be able to fight back from a devastating loss. So it's not like you don't just lose and then you're done. You actually have to crawl your way back after losing time.
Not even that. It's just like I think the creativity, like when you mentioned with Sol Ruka, I think stuff like that could really spice up the entertainment value of a match. Because, you know, when she did that, I was hyped. I was like, oh no, she's gone. Like, then why? Oh crap, she's back. Yeah.
It's all so good. She's so good. Every woman in this match was fantastic. I would say that the standout for was Kalani Jordan, of course, but I was actually really surprised with Kendall Gray. As someone who keeps up moderately with Evolve, not as much as I need to, but I keep up with Evolve moderately. Kendall Gray has been really good on there. And her winning this match really sets a precedent that Evolve is the new developmental brand.
Yeah, it does.
We said on DBW before that NXT is not the developmental brand anymore. It's not.
It's a third pillar.
It's a third brand in and of itself. It's no longer seen as development. Yeah, of course, you can still do work there, but you can still do work in the main roster.
True. And as long as you're willing to keep improving, like there's always room to grow. It's not really a matter of where you are; it's just a matter of what you do.
Exactly. And I wish that we got away from that. It says NXT is smaller, or since Evolve and LFG are smaller, that they're not able to compete. No, I think NXT is better than Raw and SmackDown. It's the best wrestling show of the year, hands down.
Consistently too.
It's consistently good. I think that's because the crowds are so much smaller, and the noise surrounding NXT is so much less. I feel it. I won't say the booking is like night and day better than the main roster. The NXT is more likely to try things. So like a lot of the things they try down here are meant to be developed for the main roster.
Yeah.
So like the Iron Survivor match, I'm sure eventually the main roster will get a hold of that. Or like War Games was NXT first, right?
Yeah, it was.
So it's like they try new things down here and then they bring them up there. And I think that what we are getting is some of the best television because there is so little in the way of interference. And yeah, you can break it down to the writers, you can break it down to the booking or whatever, but it's the same company.
Yeah, I say that like in NXT, since it's not as like all eyes on me.
Yeah, it's probably the same people writing it.
I would say that there's definitely there's a lot more freeway for them to try more creative ideas. Like again, I think the Iron Survivor should be something that stays, period, like forever. Yeah. Because the way how the matches are stipulated, I think you can do a lot of creative things with everyone involved. Yeah. And we saw that tonight, especially with the women's.
Oh, sure, man. I definitely think that the Iron Survivor could probably end up replacing like a Money in the Bank. Like the briefcase is so cool, but it's like maybe we can take that down to NXT and then bring the Iron Survivor to the main roster.
Ooh, that might be. That's a good idea for another video.
We'll talk about that in another video. But so far, this match. 10 out of 10.
10.
So good. Such a fire match. Every woman in this match brought it. Lola Vice stand out. Sol Ruka stand out. Jordan Grace stand out. Kendall Gray surprising victory. Kendall and Kalani Jordan the stand out for sure.
5 for 5 all around.
If you watch anything, watch this,
please.
Thank you. Okay, so why does Ethan hate Mexicans so much?
You can't just start like that. Because he got that ego.
Oh, that's terrible.
It is terrible.
But no, seriously. Ethan Page is so despicable and so hateable that he's so fun to watch. But Mr. Iguana, do you think he's like the ambassador for AAA and WWE?
At this point, maybe. All I know is that Mr.
That's meant to be like Kingo at a time.
I think Mr. Iguana is just a more, I guess, digestible talent for people to get an idea what AAA might be about.
Yeah, it's all about character over there.
Yeah, which is completely fair because I know Ethan did what he's supposed to, but Mystery Iguana like stole the entire heart of the show, the heart of this match.
I love it. He kept attacking him. He died like a cockroach. He just
like he just played
legs
dead.
and hands up.
He
like
just
this.
played dead. He just couldn't handle it. And there was actually some pretty creative reversals that he got on Ethan because of that too.
What do you mean?
Like when he was playing dead the first time, it was like, oh, he's dead, so I'm just gonna grab him. He just like flipped him, and then he like nearly fell.
Oh
out
yeah.
the ring. Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. Mystery Iguana, like, this definitely shouldn't work. No, but it works, and I really enjoy him. It's a privilege to watch him because the iguana stuff is very much Santino.
Yeah.
Like with the puppet, but it's the way he adds to it that I think he's built around it rather than Santino wouldn't be built around the cobra, but Mr. Iguana is built around the iguana, and I think puppet is like an extension of him rather than a prop or a tool to use.
Yeah,
and I like that a lot because Ethan is just a guy that they can get it. He can work, right?
Yeah,
he's gonna work. He's gonna do it great. He's gonna put on a great performance. And trying to get over AAA through him was a great decision.
Not to mention the amount of creativity that just comes out of these matches in general. Mr. Iguana really has a good way of just like poking the bear when it comes to a very egocentric person like Ethan Page, as well as just being a really fun, creative talent to work with in general. I think if he just keeps having matches with a lot more people, like I think a lot of people are just gonna love Mr. Iguana outright.
Yeah, I mean, he was already on the main roster.
Yeah, he was.
He was a Triple Mania. And then he's doing this in Deadline. Mr. Iguana's people. I think he's the one people like the most, and I particularly think this match was just another addition to Ethan Page's long line of great matches against AAA talent.
Oh yeah. And it's only going to keep getting better.
Like I don't think it's did better than the one with Dr. Wagner Jr. though. Do you think so?
In terms of like an actual like match, I would definitely say
they went at it. Like he had his mask off. It was crazy.
Yeah, I say him and Dr. Wagner Jr. had it better off.
Yeah,
but like in terms of just like entertainment and character work, I think this match was like really really stellar too.
Okay, what'd you rate out of 10?
Out of 10, compared to everything else at Deadline, I would give it an 8. I think that's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, we can do that. 8 out of 10. Ethan Page, Mr. Iguana. Please watch Deadline.
Please do. Please.
I'll ask you just watch Deadline. You're not doing nothing else anyway.
I'm telling you, just watch it.
Watch it, bro.
Please. So you saying something about like not being able to fix her? You really can't. you really can't. And I mean, the amount of you could read the betrayal on her face the entire.
First off, I say you can't fix it.
Oh, okay. So
that's the first thing.
Oh, okay,
don't try to get in front of these people like that's not the conversation we had before.
Okay. Well,
anyway, Izzy and Tatum. Let me say, first off, do you like the whole culling thing?
I don't see an issue with it. Do you not like it?
I don't mind it. I guess you could say. I mean, Sean and other guy don't talk.
They really don't.
Like, I know his name Nico Vance, but why would I know that? He's the other guy. He doesn't say nothing.
I mean, yeah.
So Sean and the other guy don't really say anything. They're not really involved too much in of what I've seen as far as I know they were when they first got here, but now they're really not. They're definitely taking a step back for Izzy and Tatum.
Yeah.
And while I'm fine with that, I think that's actually pretty cool. I like Tatum and Izzy a lot. I think the culling as a whole should definitely involve more character, and I think Sean ripping the doll head, right?
Yeah.
Like that was a cool way of showing that. Yeah, this is still a faction. They're still a group together. She still cared about them too, right?
Yeah, like
not just Izzy.
Yeah, like I think showing more of that whole like group dynamic, even if it is just the women wrestling. Like
but I think Sean and Sean and the other guy need to really speak. They don't speak much, or ever. They don't say. They never say anything.
I can't recall a single time they did.
They don't say. They don't talk.
No,
it's like they could definitely. I'm sure Sean Spears is a great talker. If he was able to get a microphone, he could sell this match even better.
Yeah, he definitely would.
Than he would have without it. Of course, they let them steal the show, which they did do.
Yeah, it's their match.
Yeah.
So I get that.
But adding to it, they're there, right? They're not like they're not a non-factor.
They literally got in the way when the match just started.
Yeah, so like they're there, so they can definitely talk. They don't gotta just be quiet, right?
They don't just gotta be like mannequins in the way. like some kind of horror game.
Yeah, I like the culling. At least I would like to like the culling more than I do. But that has nothing to do with this match.
No, it does not.
What would you think of this match?
I think this match was really strong, especially for Tatum. But honestly, I think
Izzy?
Yeah. I think Izzy really like stole the show towards the end, in my opinion. Just because of like she was being really slimy and really sneaky throughout the whole match.
She's always slimy.
I know, but it's just like the way how she was like trying to be like, oh no, like I still care about you, and I'm gonna give you a hug and all that. Like no, like she did way too much of that, and eventually like Tatum did catch on, but it wasn't enough for her to get the win out in the overall.
No, I think that Izzy's, I guess you could say, what like you said, what you call it, slime ball?
Yeah, like there's like the sneakiness.
Her sneaky slime ball-esque performance is one of the few things I actually like about the culling. Because she's actually, they're evil, they're villains, right?
Yeah.
But Tatum was led astray. She thought that they were friends, but they were the bad guys. They were obviously the bad guys, and everyone knew except her.
Duh, some Billie Eilish stuff.
So don't. So I think that what we got out of Izzy, like you said, was really entertaining. And this match, I would say, it went from out to the outside, from the ring. Izzy was beating Tatum for like the first initial half. Then Tatum got onto the table. She had like a good spring of life right there on the table, and then out to the table outside. Yeah, that didn't break, by the way. And then
no,
they got back inside, and then Sean and the other guy, they got in the way and cost Tatum the match.
Cost her the match.
Izzy Dame did win. Not the decision I would have went for.
Really?
Yeah. I thought Tatum needed this victory more than Izzy did. Is my opinion. I mean, are we trying to establish the culling as the new villainary faction, the new villain faction who can do whatever they want and hurt whoever they like and it's fine? Or are we trying to set Tatum up as a single star? Because coming off of a loss like this, I'm sure she'll be fine. It's just like it's not a great look. And like, are we trying to prioritize Tatum or the culling here?
They probably want to keep the feud going, but I definitely see what you mean. You could definitely tell that they didn't really know who to really push or get behind the most.
It was Tatum.
I mean, great, yeah, but if that was the case, then should have won, right?
That's my point.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you on it.
Yeah, yeah. But hey, match was good. What did you rate it? I'm thinking it's good. Maybe 7 out of 10.
7.5. I say that they did above average, in my opinion. Yeah.
Well, they did well above average.
Well, yeah, well above average.
So 7.5 out of 10.
All right.
Seriously, go watch Deadline.
Do it already.
And now we have the men's Iron Survivor match. And I would say that as far as matches goes, Leon, Javon, Dion, Miles, and Joe had the best wrestling on this particular show.
Especially Mr. Lock in and not smile, Joe Hendry.
That was surprising.
It was.
That was surprising. Like, he didn't smile at all. He was so locked in. I was like...
He was like, whoa, bro, chill. All right.
Yeah, Joe's face is so marketable.
It is. Smile or frown. Smile or frown.
It kind of threw me off a little bit because I didn't expect that, and I was like, whoa, he's actually going. Like, but Joe Hendry can wrestle. He can lock in.
Of course.
It's just I just wasn't expecting it. I was expecting the goofy. I think it's the first time in NXT we've seen Joe Hendry so serious. Huh?
Yeah, and you already know like Javon and Leon are gonna do their thing.
Of course, they were the best performers in this match
by far. No disrespect to everyone else, but they are just some outstanding talent. They really sold a lot of the big moments and spots in the match. I'm
glad Miles Bourne's in this match. I think that they're actually trying to work with him and actually build him as a star. Mm-hmm. Kind of how they did Briggs back in 2023. I think Miles Bourne needs the same thing. I mean, because man, he's good in the ring. He's got the good look. He looks like he's shredded. He's tall.
Looks really strong.
He has a very Randy Orton-esque build.
Yeah.
Yeah,
down to the walk.
Down to the walk, even. So it's just also he's partially deaf, right? So like a partially deaf guy is that good? Like,
I mean,
come on, bro. Like,
let it be motivation, people. Don't let nothing hold you back.
No, bro. You can do anything you want to do in this lifetime. It doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
I would say, though, I don't want to sound mean.
Say what you got to say.
I don't want to sound mean. As far as performers, I think Dion was the least remarkable in this particular match. Dark State is great. I think that as a faction, they're really good. They're like people who are overlooked and not get opportunities, and now they're looking to fight back, right?
Right.
But he's representing Dark State in this match, right?
Yes, he is.
And I thought maybe like an Osiris would have been better because he's the bigger guy. You know, like we had actually at least one decently sized guy in this match, it would have been better.
Yeah, everyone's kind of around the same like
lean build,
stature.
Right?
Yeah,
maybe Osiris should have been the one representing Dark State in this match.
Yeah,
Dion was bad, but it's like
he didn't really stand out in your opinion.
No, he didn't stand out. He's in the ring with Miles, Joe, Leon, and Javon.
That's kind of he
was kind of set up a little bit.
I guess
he's not the most technical performer in this match.
I guess it's just true to what Dark State represents, right?
That sucks.
Fight, but yeah, you gotta try to fight against people who are definitely gonna have a little bit more a spot appearance weight than you. But you know, he wasn't bad,
not at all.
But it was a tall order.
It was a tall order stand up in this kind of match, and I'm glad that he did it. I'm happy to see this match because again, this was the best match as far as performance goes, and Javon Evans won like he was supposed to.
Oh yeah.
I can't rate. I mean, this show gave me everything I asked for, so I'm gonna give this match 10 out of 10 as well.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. Everything about Deadline, yes, last night was it was peak. It was peak. It is some of the best wrestling of, I want to say,
the year.
Yeah. I don't think, is that a bad thing to say?
No, 2025 was a very remarkable year for WWE. We did a lot of stuff, but also made a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, we did.
There were a lot of fumbles. There were a lot of mishandling.
Definitely.
And there were a lot of things that didn't work out as a gamble. Like this was a very misfortunate year. A very unfortunate year with a lot of misfires.
Yeah.
Where there's so many great things. TNA, AAA, Netflix, all these great things that should be like a slam dunk. They were not a slam dunk.
No, they were not as... A lot of people were definitely feeling like maybe they stretched themselves a little too thin.
Yeah, they did. And then we had the injury bug went around this year, and it just things fell through. And then this was supposed to be the year of John Cena, and we spent too much time on Cena that we didn't spend a lot of time on other things, and it became a problem.
Yeah,
and I like Cena. Everyone likes Cena because not saying nothing new. But wow, I think we definitely lost the plot with him a little bit, somewhere along the line. But we'll talk about that more in another video.
Yeah, that is definitely another video worthy topic right there.
We'll talk about what happened in 2025 altogether.
Yeah, which you guys should check out and get ready to see.
And you will see it by subscribing to this channel, ringing that bell, hitting that follow button on our social medias, and let us know what you think about NXT Deadline.
Because you haven't seen it yet, have you? How many times in this video we told you to go watch it?
At least twice. You still sitting there? Go watch it.
Okay, what's one more? Go watch it.
Go watch it.
In fact, I'll give you 2 more. Go watch it. Go watch it.
I am Jen.
That is
Pip. We are DB Dub. Woo! Thanks so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Ciao.